these guys are associations, and they're supposed to be associating to become a union, yet they're all fighting with each other, even though they have the same cause. That makes absolutely no sense to me. I mean, it blows my mind how ignorant that is. If you guys are all wanting the same thing for us fighters, then why are you trying to shut each other down? Why wouldn't you just join forces and just be one and not have any problems and meet and shake hands and everybody get along? Well, there's something odd going on. It doesn't make sense to me if they're all fighting with each other, plain and simple. When all of them can stop fighting with each other, they can come down to one simple mindset to where we're all in this to make fighters' lives better, and it's one unit. That makes sense. I mean, that's what a union is it not? And they're basically, just slapping their own wrist while they're trying to build something. It's pretty dumb to me. I like the idea. I understand that they want fighters to have better benefits. I understand all that, and I'm all for that. I got in this paying money to fight. Literally, I paid $350 for my medicals, and I got $50 checks for my first 3 fights. I still have one of my stubs where I got $500, and I paid $350 for my medicals. You just gotta. I think it's one of those things you gotta give more time. I think that eventually the whole thing will come together. But if a union or an association or anything like that, if it's gonna come together, I don't think it's gonna come any sooner than the next 5 to 10 years. But just the way that it's going about right now, I think there's just too much diversion. There's too many people that are divided to make that happen so far.
Khabib's tweet was, "Hello, chicken, Tony Ferguson. All this gangster talk, but why want to sign the contract? It's okay. I kill you fast."
Dude, the guy is a James Bond fucking villain.
Yeah.
He's a James Bond villain. Dude,
What do you think? Who do you think of that fight, though?
This is let me tell you what I think of that fight. It's very interesting. Now, Khabib's a fucking monster movie. I know Tony Ferguson is a brown belt under Eddie Bravo. He's very good with tying guys up. He's very dangerous, very wiry down there. Khabib is probably one of the best guys on top I've seen in the UFC as far as the way he strikes, both with ground and pound and his passing ability. In other words, he's not just going to stay in the guard. He's going to beat you up, look to better his position to get submissions. And if that's not working, posture up, beat you up some more. If you do get back up, he'll put you back up, squish you, put you back down. I mean, dude, that guy is something special. And I'm not, and I think, I hold Tony Ferguson in a very high regard. I think he's a straight up fucking killer. And I think the biggest difference between Ferguson and a lot of other guys in there is he's enjoying his fucking time in there.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. Who did he just fight, Tony Ferguson?
Rafael dos Anjos.
Oh, of course. And Rafael was looking phenomenal, was looking great in the beginning of that. And as the fight went on, you just saw the fucking El Kakui start doing that little El Kakui dance in there.
I love saying that.
I love saying El Kakui. I might root for him just for the fucking El Kakui. But, I mean, that guy's enjoying his fucking job, man. Holy fuck. Is he going to enjoy it with Khabib on top of him? I mean, fuck. I mean, that's... And talk about Khabib between rounds talking to Dana White. I mean, how about being... That's another guy who's relaxed. This fight interests me so much. Me too. That I don't even want to talk about it until it's signed, because I get really, that's a fight I'm fucking amped for.
NBC North Dakota News, your news leader in high definition.
Gay fucking shit.
Good evening, I'm Van Tu. You may have seen our newest reporter, AJ, on NBC North Dakota News, and he'll be joining the weekend news team as my co-anchor. Tell us a little bit about yourself, AJ.
Thanks, Van. I'm very excited. I graduated from West Virginia University, and I'm used to, from being from the East Coast.
East Coast.
West Coast.
East Coast.
East Coast.
East Coast.
West Coast.
East Coast.
West Coast.
East Coast.
East Coast.
East Coast.
West Coast.
East Coast. Shut the hell up!
This is #1 bullshit.